Hello, K-drama lovers! Age gap romances in K-dramas always bring a unique charm, whether it's the maturity of an older lead or the refreshing innocence of the younger one. If you loved our first video on the biggest age gaps between K-drama leads, you're in for a treat because today we're back with part 2. Let's dive into another list of K-dramas where love transcends age. Kicking off our list is Itaewon Class, with a 7-year age gap between Park Seo-joon and Kim Da-mi. In this inspiring underdog story, the age gap between Park Sae-ro-yi and Jo Yi-seo isn't the biggest challenge. They also have to navigate ambition, business rivalries, and personal growth. Their slow-burn romance adds depth to an already gripping plot. Next up is Marry My Husband. This fantasy melodrama follows a woman who gets a chance to change her tragic fate. With an age gap of 8 years between Park Min-young and Na In-woo, the romance between the leads is built on trust, understanding, and a fresh start in life. At number 8 is Perfect Marriage Revenge. A woman trapped in an unfair life gets a second shot at happiness when she wakes up in the past. She marries a wealthy CEO for revenge, but love blossoms unexpectedly. The sizzling chemistry between Sung-hoon and Jung Yoo-min makes their 9-year age gap hardly noticeable. Coming up next is One Spring Night, with a 10-year age gap between Jung Hae-in and Han Ji-min. This slow-burn romance follows a woman caught between duty and love as she falls for a single father. Their 10-year age difference plays a role in how society perceives them, adding depth to their love story. Moving on, we have The King Eternal Monarch, with a 10-year age gap between Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-yoon. This fantasy romance pairs a charismatic emperor with a modern-day detective. Despite their age differences, the leads show a very heartwarming and sizzling chemistry on screen. At number 5 is When the Phone Rings, with a 10-year age difference between the leads Yoo Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-bin. This popular mystery romance drama follows a complex relationship between a husband and wife who are in a contract relationship with each other. Next up is Now We Are Breaking Up, with an 11 years different between Song Hye-kyo and Jang Ki-young. This drama captures the complexities of modern relationships, featuring a confident, career-driven woman and a younger man who shakes up her world. The emotional depth of their love story makes their 11-year gap meaningful. Coming up next is Snowdrop, with a 12-year age gap between Jung Hae-in and Ji-soo. This historical romance tells the heart-wrenching story of a North Korean spy and a university student who fall in love. Their 12-year age gap is subtle, but adds to the dramatic tension of their doomed romance. At number 2, we have No Love, No Gain, with a 12-year age gap between Shin Min-ah and Kim Dae-young. The drama follows a woman who is calculative about every aspect of her life and an easygoing man who enters a marriage of convenience. And finally, our top pick is The Interest of Love, with a 12-year age gap between Yoo Yeon-suk and Moon Ga-young. This office romance drama portrays the realistic struggles of love, social status, and age differences. The 12-year gap between the leads brings an added layer of complexity to their relationship. And that wraps up part 2 of K-dramas with the biggest age gaps between the leads. Which of these dramas have you watched, and do you have a favorite? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more K-drama recommendations. Until next time, happy watching!